Hi everyone, welcome to this new video lecture of AutoCAD. In this lecture, we'll continue our discussion about the projection of plane. In the previous lecture, we have discussed different position of planes in the reference plane, and this lecture will see how to draw the projection of plane and when the plane is inclined to both the reference plane. So in the previous lectures, we have completed all these 1 to 5 types of positions are there, and this class will discuss about the plane when the plane is inclined to both the reference plane HP and VP. So let's see. So this is the when the plane inclined to both the reference plane HP and VP. Now see, if you see this one example here, it is given, and this is the plane of vertical plane and this is the plane of horizontal plane. Now another plane is there. We have seen previous lectures how when the plane is parallel to one plane perpendicular to others, and when the plane is parallel to the reference plane, profile plane, then that will be perpendicular to both HP and VP. Now this previous lecture also we discussed about when the plane is inclined to VP and parallel to perpendicular to HP and inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. Now this condition is given when the plane is inclined to both the reference plane. So up to previous lecture we have seen that answer that orthographic projection need to be drawn in 2 different stages, but here the condition is different. Here it is given hexagonal plane is side 30 mm, has an edge on the HP. With an edge we need to keep it on the HP. Its surface is inclined to 45 degree to HP, and an edge which the plane rest inclined 30 degree to the vertical plane. So 2 conditions are given. One is given the surface is inclined 45 degree to HP. Another one is given the simultaneously the same plane also inclined 30 degree to the vertical plane. So first we need to see which view need to be drawn first and which view need to be drawn in the next step. So we can see here the plane kept in such a way it will make an angle of theta to this horizontal plane, we can say, and this alpha we can say to the vertical plane. So the plane, now initially the plane was like this, then we can say this plane is perpendicular to the HP and parallel to the vertical plane. Now simultaneously we can rotate this plane in some angle, okay, and this angle we can see this is your alpha, suppose, so that making an angle of alpha to the vertical plane. So similarly this is one position. Now the position of this, it is making an angle of vertical plane. Similarly this line or this plane also we can kept in different way, so that it will make angle of this, this alpha to this, and we can say like theta to this, suppose. Okay, that means it need to maintain both angle to the vertical plane as well as horizontal plane. In this condition we cannot draw the diagram in 1 stage or 2 stages or 2 different steps. We need to go for 3 steps. So first step we need to assume that the plane with an angle what is given first 45 degree to the HP. So we need to see that from which view we can draw the true shape of the object and where you can start the answer. For this kind of condition we need to assume that the plane is rest on the HP. Okay, the plane is rest on the HP, that means the plane is parallel to the HP, first point. Okay, because surface given inclination to the HP, let's start from the HP point. Okay, and so the plane is rest on the HP, and what is given, one of the edge on the HP given. So as I told you, this is the edge is there, and this need to be started in this way. Okay, so this hexagon need to be drawn like this. So this is the 2 edges are there, both are in the HP. If it is given corner on the HP, then we need to start from here like this. Okay, this is the corner point on the HP. So this kind of problem we have seen in our previous lecture. So first we need to see that plane is rest on the HP. That means the plane is parallel to the HP. And for that we need to draw the top view first, because when the plane is rest on the HP, we need to go for the top view first. We can see the true shape of the plane from the top view only. Then the projection of this front view need to be drawn from there. Okay, so front view only we can see the line. Okay, so let draw the first step of this. Let draw the view, select the new drawing sheet and create the new page MB setup, and paper space no, then unit type metric and scale factor 1 and paper width 420 and 297. This is how we can complete our page. Now go for this reference line, and reference line also completed. Now we'll select the polygon here, and number of sides is 6, and similarly we need to 6 sides is there, so enter. Okay, enter number of sides. Now specify the center of polygon edge, and each side how much is given, 30 mm. Okay, so each side is 30 mm given. We need to do like this, so let 30, enter. Okay, now again immediately we need to draw this vertical projector lines. So from each point we can draw here, and yeah, now this one and this one join it. Now so this one so that we have completed our top view and front view object. Okay, now you can change, you can highlight this, and we can change this color also. Yeah, it changed. And meanwhile we need to give a point location on the middle, so it will be easy when we draw this angle. And meanwhile also we need to give the text. So text will need to start from ABCD point here, top view, and we can give, this is the A point and B and C point, this is the D point and E, and this is our F point. Now this is A comma B, and this is C comma F, and this is D comma E point. Okay, and here we can give our reference line X, and this is our Y. So first step we have completed like this. Okay, this is the first stage of that. Second stage is the angle, the surface making an angle. Which surface? Now this surface which is on the horizontal plane, that is making an angle of 45 degree to the HP. So first we need to see this hexagon, what was there on this hexagon. Okay, need to make an angle of theta, or you can say 45 degree angle to the HP. So but the true shape will be not there, exactly that hexagon. So what we need to do, the front view what we have seen, that need to make an angle, then from there we can do the projection for the top view, because we cannot see the true shape of the actual shape of the hexagon any of the side, neither from the front view, neither from the top view. As I have shown you here, you can see this kind of object will be there. So actual shape is, if this is a actual shape of this square or rectangle, so from the neither from the top view we can see the square or rectangle, neither from the front view we can see that reduced shape of the object from the top and front view, because it is making angle for both the plane. So any of the side we cannot see, either from the top side or from the front view we cannot see the actual shape of that. But to draw this projection we need to go one by one step like that. Okay, so next step is we need to make an angle of theta, or you can say how much angle is there, 45 degree to the HP. So this line what was drawn, let's select this and copy this, enter, select this base point, copy it here, enter, and now again select this and rotate it, rotate with an angle of 45 degree. Okay, now immediately again we need to select the horizontal vertical projector lines. So from each point we can draw vertical projector lines, and similarly we need to draw the horizontal projector lines, F point, AE point here, and this is from B point is the C point here. Okay, now we need to join all these points. Let's start from the A point. This is the A point, A dash point. Okay, A dash point will be there in the top. I have given only A point, that need to be changed, and B dash point, C dash point, D dash point, E dash point, and F dash point, and finally join this. Okay, enter. Now this one actually dash need to be given because it is front view, so A dash and B dash, and this is also C dash comma F dash, and this is also D dash comma E dash. Similarly, this also need to be changed, A dash comma B dash, and this is our C dash comma F dash. Similarly here D dash comma E dash. Okay, and next is the other point also need to be selected here, and we can copy these points. Okay, and all these points can be Control C, Control V. We can give it like this here. Okay, now just change this location of this, and here, and E point here, and this is our F point here. Now the top view need to be, okay, this top view actually it is individual lines, so it will be better if you select the starting itself, the color of this, and we can change the thickness of this at the starting itself. So this is second steps completed with an angle. So the angle also can be given here, and the linear dimension also can be mentioned here, 30. So this is the second stage. Third stage, what? Let's see the question again. Now, and the edge on which plane the rest inclined 30 degree to vertical plane. Again, this angle need to be drawn from the top view side. So that is 30 degree. Now, again we need to draw a 30 degree line of edge. That edge, this edge, any of the edge on this need to be make an angle of 30 degree to this. Okay, so what we'll do, let copy this this one, all this, and copy, enter, and move from here to the next one. Okay, yeah, enter. Now this angle, how much is there? Let's see. Angle, let measure it, how much is there. Actually that need to be make an angle of 30 degree. Yeah, it is 39 only. So what we'll do this, we'll make an angle of 30 degree actually. So let's select this and rotate this one, okay, with an angle, how much will give? Let's give 9 degree. Okay, let's give 9 degree. Okay, it is given in this way. So yeah, this should be actually 30 degree to this one. So what we'll do, in the previous what diagram was there, this diagram, okay, this diagram is there, that A point, AD point, any one point. Actually here we can see what is given, the edge on which the plane rests is inclined 30 degree to the vertical plane. Where it is resting on the vertical plane. Now okay, this is the edge. Okay, this is the edge what we have taken when it is resting on the plane. So this one need to make an angle of 30 degree. Okay, so what we'll do here, let select this and rotate this one. Let's keep in this way. Let's keep in this, no, not this way. Okay, let's move it, Control Z. Yeah, select this, rotate command, and this one you can change it. This is making angle of 30 degree, 39 degree. So what I'll do, I'll make an angle of 39, and this is how much, 30 degree angle here. So now it is okay. So 60 degree, 60 reverse will do. Okay, 60 degree reverse will do, and select this one, minus 60. Okay, yeah. Now this one little bit coming this side, so I'll move it. Select move, enter, and just move it. In this way also you can move it. Okay, now see, now this edge, this AB edge now making an angle of 30 degree. You can see, let's test this angle. Okay, now you can see 30 degree angle. Just we need to think once, like what, from where you can start this. Okay, so remaining all portions are okay. Now we need to again start this point from individually, and we need to draw the project, all these points here. Okay, and similarly from each point we need to draw the project lines upward. Okay, D point, and this is our E point. Now we need to match this point one by one. See, one thing, AB is there already, that is in the ground itself. So you can start this point, let close it here without doing anything. Let close it from starting to last. Okay, now we'll start, change the color and go for this thickness. Now we'll draw the inclined front view. Okay, let's start from the A point. Where the A point is there, this is the A point, and B point where, this is the B point. So select the line, go for this point A, then B dash point here. Now C point where, C point is here, C dash point where, yeah, C dash point, this one. Now next D point where it is, D point, this is D dash point, then D point, yeah, this is D point. Now E point where, in the same line E is there, where is the this E point, this one, select this. Then F is here, and you can see F dash is here, so select this one, and finally the A point. So this is our with angle front view, angular front view is there, we can draw. Let's see, yeah, and now we need to give this all these location points. Just we need to copy individually, or you can give text with, again we can select this text. Okay, this is how 3 angle 0. You can start A dash point, color also changed, B dash, and this is our C dash point, and this is D dash, and this is E dash point, and finally this is our F dash point. Okay, so this that's how we can complete our total answer in 3 different stages when the plane is inclined to both the reference plane, and especially the plane will be on the HP here. Actually the plane is on the HP, this kind of conditions. So let's see another one problem. The plane inclined to both the reference plane, and here also same hexagonal plane is there, only the side is 30 mm, and the corner on the ground is, the corner is on the ground. Now previous case the edge on the ground, if you see the edge on the ground, and now this condition the corner is on the ground. So here again the hexagon need to be started not in this way, we need to start this way. Okay, and remaining all will be same. Now see, surface inclined to 45 degree HP, so this line need to be make an angle of 45 degree, and the top view of the diagonal through the corner which is HP make an angle of 60 degree. Now here the diagonal of this, which one? Now after doing this one, this diagonal is there from one corner to another corner diagonal. Now this diagonal makes angle of 60 degree. Now this also again we need to draw a line, and that line need to be drawn with an angle of 60 degree. Okay, so it is quite easy, we can do it quickly. So let's go for this, let's try it how to draw. Again similar form, we can go for the polygon. Select the polygon here, and the polygon also need to be that 6 is there, and enter the number of sides 6 and select the edge, then select this. How much is there is side? Okay, side is not giving the side. How much is the 30? Yeah, the side is how much? 30 is there, I think. Yeah, 30 is there. So let move this little bit this side. So move command and select this base, move a little bit this side. Okay, now change this color and thickness. Select the line. From each point draw the vertical projector lines to draw the front view. Either we can draw from here or we can draw from here, because both are will be the same line. Okay, now we can give the point style and give some point style here, and one more point style is here. Now line join the first starting to, and here it is the ending point over. Now we can select this line, we can give this color also, we can change this thickness. Okay, this is the front view and top view in the first stage. This is the first stage of the problem. Similarly in the second stage, again we need to rotate this line with an angle. Let select this, and the points are not selected, and go for the rotate command. Not rotate command, actually we need to copy this. First we need to copy this, select one, copy, enter, select the base point and just copy from here, there to here, enter. Again just copy this, we can rotate. Okay, now select the base point and give an angle of 45 degree. Okay, now line text till now I have not given, just I am showing you how to draw it easily. Similar method what we drawn previous cases, here also same thing will be repeated on it. Now from each point we can just, and this is the diagonal part and this is the end part of that. Okay, so this are we have completed. Now next we need to just join all these lines. Okay, select the line. Now see, first point, and this is the first point. I have not given the text, but text will be easy for you. So select this one, go for the second point and the second point of this, select this joining, and third one, this line and this point will become in the same, second and third, and this will be the fourth, fifth and sixth. Enter. Now this line, this diagonal need to be make an angle of 60 degree. I hope given it is, yeah, 60. Now it is supposing be 0 degree position given. Now this need to be with an angle of 60 degree. So this is the second stage what we have completed. Third stage, again we need to give the angle of this. So meanwhile let complete all this. Yeah, this Y point also need to be dragged here. Give the text all this. Now single line text, this text is to start from here, A point. This is A. Okay, it's coming different, little bit, no issue. C, then D, E, and this is our F. Similarly again, A point, and this is B, and this is C, this is D, and this is E, and this is our F point. And here need to be given A point, and this is our B dash comma F dash point. Similarly here C dash comma E dash point, and this is last one, the D dash point. Similarly here again A dash point, and this is B dash comma F dash point. Similar thing need to be repeated, C dash comma E dash point, and finally it is D dash point. Okay, so this is how we can complete our all this text in this. And meanwhile also we can give the angle of this line and this line 45 degree, and we can give the linear dimension of that object 30 mm. Now the next portion of this need to be drawn. Which one? This the diagonal through the corner, which is there. So this diagonal through this corner, which makes an angle of 60 degree to the vertical plane. Okay, so this the diagonal is there. Now this diagonal and along with this need to be make an angle of 60 degree. Okay, let's select this. We'll do one thing. Select all this. Yeah, I hope selected all. Even point also you can select. At this point not required. Okay, already selected. Now this diagonal need to be with an angle of, okay, let rotate this. Rotate command. Specify this object and how much angle required? 60. Will give minus 60. Okay, Control Z. Let first copy it. Copy to the next one. Then from there we can rotate it. Okay, and select this line also. Copy, enter. From here, let copy this. Yeah, it's copied, but this is point. You can copy, you can paste here. Okay, this how we can do. Now again, this need to be selected, and this one what is given? Rotate it. How much? With an angle of 60 degree. Okay, now I'll move this one. Okay, move. Here I'll keep it. Okay, I'll keep it here. Now this is not our point. This came from here. Let's keep it here. And the C point actually for this, we'll keep it here. And this one we can extend. You can extend. Okay, extend command. Okay, now we can see the angle of this, angular value how much, and let's select. See, 60 degrees there. Okay, now again we need to start the projecting of lines from each point. This color need to be changed. No need this one because this is the projector lines. So for that thickness is not required. Draw this vertical projector line from each point. Okay, and this and A point here. Then this is the D point and E point, and finally this is the F point. Okay, similarly from here D point, where the D point is there, yeah, up to here you can draw D point, and this is the C dash E dash point, final point need to be joined, and B dash F dash point, B dash F dash here. Okay, now here we can do our final plane joining. Select the line. I have already changed the color and thickness also. Select the line. Then now we'll start from the A point. This is the A point. Where is this A point here? Yeah, the A point will be started from here. A. Next, where the B point? B point is here. B dash point and B point here. See, so B. Next C. So C is coming this one. C. Okay. Next D point. D point is here. See the D point and see the D point here. Okay, select here. Now E point is the E and E point here. So E. Then F. This is the F point and F point here. You can see the F point here. F. And finally A. It's coming like differently, I hope. Is it? Yeah. A dash, see, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, then F dash. Slightly it is coming different. Okay, not this line need to be joined, not here, this one. Yeah, that's why I'm telling why it is coming differently. Okay, these lines should be joined from the B dash E dash point, this one. Let's delete this line. Okay, delete this line. Again we can join this B dash F dash point here. Change the color, thickness, and select this line B dash. Yeah. Okay, now A point need to be joined here, and this need to be started from here. Okay, now this one F point here, then final one we can join that line from F point to A point. Yeah, now it is correct. Okay, so again we need to give all these location points. This is A dash point. Yeah, this is A dash, and similarly other text also we can give it here. Single text, then start from here. This is our A dash point. This is given somewhat small. Again let's select single line text and select this point, give 3 0. Yeah, A dash point, and this is our B dash, this is our C dash point, and similarly this is D dash, and this is our E dash point, and final this is our F dash point. Okay, so like this we can complete our total answer for the projection of plane when the plane is inclined to both the reference plane, and especially when the plane is resting on the ground, on the HP horizontal plane. So remaining problems we'll see in our next lecture. So for today class this is all. If you are having any kind of doubts, any kind of problems, queries are there, you can give a comment on the comment box, and thank you all.